Adaora, why do you always sit alone? Because I like my own company. My mother said albino people don't live long. Your mother is misinformed. What does misinformed mean? It means wrong but confidently. Why is your skin like that? Why is your question like that? Rude and pointless. I am just asking. You are asking because you think it will make me feel bad. Does it look like I feel bad? I have albinism. It means I have less melanin than you. I was born this way. My mother says I am made of moonlight. I used to think that was just something mothers say. But then I read about albinism and I thought, actually, she is right. Melanin is what gives people dark skin. I have less of it. So I am literally closer to light than you are. You should go and read more books, Chiamaka. It helps with misinformation. That book you are reading, what is it about? Business and entrepreneurship. You are reading a business book in primary 5? Is there an age restriction I missed? Can I sit here? If you are quiet.
Mr. Obi, I am Dr. Oyelaran. Congratulations, you have 2 beautiful, healthy children, a girl and a boy. Thank God, and my wife. Mrs. Obi is doing very well. She delivered naturally despite it being twins. Strong woman. Now, I want to speak with you about the children before you go in. Both babies are in excellent health, breathing well, feeding reflex is strong, heart rates are perfect. Everything you want to see in a newborn, they have. My wife.
But?
Not a but, more of an and. Your daughter, your baby girl, she has albinism. She was born with significantly reduced melanin. Her skin is very pale, almost white. Her hair is white blonde. Her eyes will be light and sensitive to bright light. Now, and I want to be very clear about this is a genetic condition. It occurred because both you and your wife each carry a recessive gene for albinism. Neither of you may have known you carried it. The gene can travel silently through a family for many generations and only show itself when 2 carriers have a child together.
What did you just say?
And your son, your baby boy, he has a condition called vitiligo. It is different from albinism. With vitiligo, the body stops producing melanin in certain patches of skin. Your grandson has areas of lighter, depigmented skin on his face and hands. This is also not dangerous, not contagious, not painful. He will live a completely normal, healthy life.
No. This is not possible. There is no albinism in our family. There is nothing like this in our bloodline. Nothing. I have never seen this in our family. Not from my grandmother's side, not from my grandfather's side. This is impossible.
Mama, with respect.
Don't mama me. I am telling you, as someone who knows this family from root to branch, that this kind of thing does not exist in our blood. Something is wrong. Something is very wrong here.
Madam, the genetic carrier can be present in a family for decades, even for generations, without ever visibly appearing. That is how recessive genes work. A family can carry the gene for albinism for 5, 6, 7 generations and never produce an albino child until 2 carriers happen to have a child together. At that point, the condition appears. It has nothing to do with wrongdoing, nothing to do with anything the mother did during pregnancy, and absolutely nothing to do with the child's legitimacy or...
Emeka, this is the same thing that happened with Ngozi. This is the exact same thing. First, Ngozi gives you a white baby and you believed her. Now this woman, this Adaeze, she gives you the same thing and you are standing there nodding your head like a goat. Can you not see what is in front of you?
Mama, the doctor just explained.
The doctor is paid to explain things that make sense of nonsense. I am your mother. I am telling you, something is wrong with this picture. Those children are not yours.
Madam, I need you to understand what I am saying. These children are...
I heard what you said. I am not deaf, but I am telling you, in my entire family, going back to my great-grandmother, going back to our village, nobody has ever had this kind of thing. Nobody. So how can it suddenly appear now? Twice? First that nosy woman and now this one? What kind of man keeps sleeping with women who are carrying this kind of thing?
Unless
my son is the one that is the problem here. Unless my son has been sleeping around with all kinds of women, prostitutes, and I don't even want to say...
Mama!
Don't shout at me. I am raising a valid concern. Where is this thing coming from? From you? From your father? Because it's not from my side.
Mama, stop talking right now.
And this Adaeze, this woman with her big mouth and her big attitude, I have been saying it from day one. I have been saying this woman is not right. She has used something on you. She has used juju on my son, and now she is producing children that nobody can explain, and you are standing there accepting them.
I rejected my own child because of you, Mama. And I have lived with that every single day since. So don't stand in front of me in this hospital corridor and ask me why I am accepting my children this time. The answer is because this time, I refuse to be your puppet again.
Puppet? Puppet? I am your mother. I was protecting you. That Ngozi woman wasn't.
She was innocent and you knew it and you didn't care because all you cared about was your pride and your ego and your obsession with grandsons. You destroyed that woman's life, Mama. You destroyed my daughter's lives. And now you are standing here trying to do the same thing.
Nobody brainwashed you then and nobody is brainwashing you now. You are just a fool, Emeka. A complete fool. You were a fool then and you are a fool now. This Adaeze, this prostitute, has used her juju to steal my son's common sense completely.
Mama, I heard everything from that room. These walls, as I have told you before, are very thin.
You come out here in your hospital gown like you have no shame. What kind of woman?
The kind of woman who just pushed 2 children into this world and came out here because somebody is standing in a hospital corridor calling her a prostitute. That kind of woman. Now, you called me a prostitute. Say it again. I want to make sure I heard correctly.
I said what I said. You think I don't know your type? Fine face, big mouth, come and confuse somebody's son.
My type. Mama, let me tell you my type. My type graduated from Queen's College. My type has a degree from the University of Lagos. My type owned a shop, a car, and an apartment before your son even knew my name. My type did not need your son. Your son needed my type. So when you open that mouth and call me a prostitute again, I want you to understand exactly whose shoes you are standing in front of. Because I have receipts, Mama. Financial receipts. For everything in that house. The generator, the curtains you hated, the kitchen tiles, your own hospital bill from January. All of it. My money. My type's money. So choose your next words very, very carefully.
She's using juju on my son. That is the only explanation. My son cannot be this foolish on his own.
Mama, and your son just told you to your face that you are the reason he rejected his first daughter. So which is it? Is he a fool who does foolish things, or is he a genius who only makes mistakes when someone leads him? Because it cannot be both. Pick one. I will wait. I am using your words exactly as you gave them to me. And those children in there, those 2 beautiful, healthy children that my body just produced at great personal cost, I might add. Those are Emeka's children. They are my children. And your juju explanation and your prostitute explanation and your it cannot be our bloodline explanation, all of it is the same foolishness you used to destroy the first family. The same ignorance, word for word, almost like you are reading from a script.
Over my dead body will I accept that those...
Then, Mama, you are going to be dead. Because those children exist. They are here. They are healthy. And they are going nowhere. So if your plan is to resist until the end, if you have genuinely decided you will not heal from this particular brand of foolishness, then yes, Mama. In Jesus' name, you will die in that stubbornness. Because I and my children will thrive with or without your blessing.
Emeka, are you going to allow this woman to speak to your mother like...
Mama, she is speaking the truth.
What?
She is telling you the truth. Those are my children. I have seen them. I held them. And I am not going to stand in this corridor and pretend otherwise because it makes you uncomfortable. I did that once. I did it with Adaora. And it was the greatest mistake of my life. I will not do it again.
I did not make you do anything the first time. You are a grown man. If you had sense, you would have thought for yourself.
So now you are saying I had no sense. That I was a dummy who listened to you and threw away his family.
I am saying you should have used your head. So you are choosing this woman, this stranger, over your own mother.
I am choosing my children, Mama. My children. The ones you almost convinced me to reject again. But Mama, you gave birth to that dummy. If I had no sense, who raised me? Who trained me? Who was standing in my ear every day telling me what to do and what to think? You gave birth to the dummy, Mama. So before you take credit for my mistakes, take credit for what you created.
I will not stand here. I will not stay in this hospital and be insulted by my own son and his... Fine. You people want to celebrate your abomination. Celebrate it. You want to claim children that belong to God knows who. Claim them. I am going home. And then I am going to my village. Because I cannot remain under the same roof as this kind of thing. Over my dead body. Over my dead body.
We have established what happens over your dead body, Mama. The children are still here.
God will judge you. God will judge you.
God already judged the situation and sent 2 healthy children. I think we know which side he is on.
Mrs. Obi, you should really be resting.
I know, doctor, I know. Come and see your children, properly, not through glass. Come inside and hold them.
Are you okay? You just delivered.
I am fine. I have been doing difficult things my whole life. Emeka, what you said to your mother in there, about Adaora,
Yes?
it needed to be said.
It should have been said a long time ago. My beautiful boy. I love you, my son. You're perfect. I failed once. I failed very badly. Your sister, your half-sister, she is somewhere in this country right now and she grew up without me because I was a coward and a fool. I cannot fix that. I cannot go back. But I can be here for you, fully, without condition, without shame, without running, and that is exactly what I intend to do. Mama, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I am packing. I told you yesterday I am going to the village. I cannot stay in this house. I am being reasonable. I am removing myself from an abomination before it contaminates me further. You want to claim those children, claim them. You want to let that woman rule this house, let her. You want to forget who your mother is, forget me. But I will not sit here and watch it.
Those children are your grandchildren.
They are not. They cannot be. I have told you, there is nothing like that in our family. There never was. So if those children have that condition, it did not come from us. It came from wherever Adaeze came from. And if you are too besotted with that woman to see it, then you are even more of a fool than I thought.
Mama, you said the same thing about Adaora.
Don't bring that up.
I will bring it up because it is relevant. You said the same thing about Adaora. Word for word. There is nothing like that in our family. This did not come from us. This woman is lying. And because you said it with such certainty, I believed you. And I destroyed my family. I destroyed my daughters. I destroyed Ngozi. And now you are standing in front of me 17 years later saying the exact same words about different children, but the exact same words.
Because it is true.
Or it is the same ignorance, the same refusal to learn, the same pride that cost us everything the first time. Pack if you want to pack, Mama. Go to the village if you want to go. But I am going to the hospital to be with my wife and my children. And when you are ready, if you are ever ready, to accept that the world is bigger than what you decided it was 40 years ago, then come back.
I am not wrong. I have never been wrong about this family. I know this family. And nobody, not my son, not that woman, not any doctor, will tell me what is and is not in our blood.